Hey everybody, welcome back to Cottonwood Hill Farms. So today is the day for the meat chickens. They've been in the brooder for actually a little over 4 weeks. We probably should have had them out about 4 or 5 days ago, but there's just kind of been some rough weather that came through. We were supposed to get really bad storms yesterday, and so we waited. I didn't want to put them out if a really bad windstorm or tornadoes or whatever were coming through. But anyway, that missed us. So we got to get them out though, because they're ready. They're ready to get out on pasture. So we're getting the chicken tractors pulled out. We're gonna get them drug out, and then we gotta move some cows, and then we're gonna move the chickens out. So first thing we gotta do is get the tarps back on these things. I'm gonna lift up on this.
Didn't answer.
Okay.
Mom, how are we gonna see the chicks? Mommy, mama, mama, mommy. When you say mommy, then you can say what? Mommy.
Oh no, that's fine. It's length.
Daddy, why do you put these on the holes? Is that honker? Mommy, where's the honker? Mama!
No, other one. About that. We got a storm headed this way. Well, we got the tractors moved out up there. I got to get the cows moved down into this paddock, so I got to make an alleyway for them, and then I got to fix right over here this little gate here. One of our bulls, Prince, this winter when I was trying to bring him up, he was being a bonehead and went through the fence and snapped off a post, and so I got to fix this here real quick. Well, the storm hit. This is a nice, good, steady rain. So I'm not sure we'll get the chickens out tonight or the cows moved, but at least we're getting some rain. Here, we don't want any more than 50. Stop doing that. That's a stupid dance. Alright, so it's the next day. Sorry about the wind, guys. I hope you can hear me okay. We kind of got rained out last night. It did stop later in the evening, so I came down. I did get the cows moved. In fact, they're right here right now. but I got their alleyway put up, and I've got them on this second paddock down. And then we got all the chickens out, and they're fed and watered. This batch of meat chickens, we've got, I think, 4 runts. We had five die, which typically we usually have only about 1 for every 50. This year we had a couple extras die, and there's a couple, I don't know where they're at, but there's a couple real small ones. We typically don't have that. I'm not sure, haven't been real happy with the feed we've been getting, but we're kind of, it's kind of all we got close by as far as the soy-free organic feed. We're really hoping by this fall to be able to start grinding our own feed for the hogs and the chickens, but we're kind of at the mercy of the market right now. But anyway, just glad to have these guys out there. I don't know if you can tell if the camera shows, but they should have been out in these tractors probably a week ago, 5 days ago. But with the weather, storms and stuff, I kind of held off and kind of drug my feet, but I'm glad to have them out here finally. We typically fit 50 broilers in each of these. That's kind of what we do. You could probably fit 60, maybe even 75 in these. You just got to be careful, because when they get bigger, right now it's no big deal, but here in a couple weeks, once they get closer to their butcher date, you might have to move it twice a day, just because they produce a lot of chicken litter, and so you can, if you can get too many in here, it'll actually burn your sod, and that's not always a good thing. These chicken tractors work real good. I've been real happy with them. They a few improvements I do want to make with them, because they are big and they are heavy. One of the things I want to do is put a piece of drain tile across the back under there, cut it in half and slide it up over that 2x4, just because that drain tile will slide over the unevenness of the ground a lot better, and the tufts of grass and stuff. And then the other one is I want to make a dolly, because right now I'm just using a hand truck, and it works okay, but it's not the greatest. But what I want to do is put a big eyelet bolt up here, and I'll probably double up my 2x4 on the front and the back also, just to make it a little more sturdy. But put a big eyelet right here, and then make a dolly with a hook that goes up into the eyelet, so you can just lift it up, pull it up, and drag it that way. Plus then also bringing them out here with the skid steer or the tractor, that would make it a lot easier with an eyelet, a big eyelet right there. Other than that though, I've been real happy with them. If you guys are curious about how we made these, I've got a video. We did a video 2 years ago, I think it was. I'll link it in here. But it wasn't super detailed. When I make more of these, which we're planning on for next year, probably making a couple more of these, I might do another video on those. So if you're interested in how these are made and want me to do another video, leave a comment down below. But anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thanks for coming along. As always, we appreciate it. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We're fairly active on there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you don't miss any of the other videos coming out. Be sure to check out all of our other videos as well. And if there's somebody you think might like our content, go ahead and share it with them too. We'd really appreciate it. That helps us out a lot. And like always, we appreciate the support, guys. Likes, comments, all of that stuff. You guys take care. We'll see you in the next one.